Leaving Natchez, what a fun time I had here. And now it's 200 miles to New Orleans. We got rumble strips on the white line and barely an edge to the right, so it's gonna be sporty. I'm gonna stay on the left side of the white line. The edge is so tiny right of the rumble strips for how fast I'm going on a tailwind. So I'm just gonna keep my eye on the rearview mirror, and if I see too much traffic coming, I'll just slow down and get on the right side of the rumble strips and wait till everybody goes by, and then I'll just climb back in here. Heading south on 61 with a tailwind. Holy butt, I'm going 15 to 25 miles an hour. I'm so glad I took yesterday off. There's a lot of reasons why I did it, mainly to let my body rest and my legs heal up. They were pretty sore. And the other reason is that I saw in the forecast that starting today I was gonna have a tailwind with a northeast wind, which is gonna last 3 days all the way to New Orleans. And then on the day I take a train back to Jackson, Mississippi, the wind's gonna shift to the southeast, and I'll be starting my ascent northwest to Arkansas with a tailwind. If it all works out like that, I'll have a tailwind for a week. I got a tailwind, 84 degrees. The sun's covered up by a lot of clouds. Can't get any better than this. Just climbed up a nice hill. It's just been an awesome time here on 61 for 20 miles. That's kind of my tactic when I see road closures, is to get on the coned off area. And if I see some workers or anything going on ahead of me, I just slow down real slow and make sure that I'm not bugging them either. Just got off 61. Now I'm on Jackson, Louisiana road with 29 miles to go. Mississippi behind me, Louisiana ahead. I'm gonna miss Mississippi. It was a ball. Hey guys, you guys hot? It's hot out here. One mile short of 60 miles. I'm getting really close, maybe 8 miles from a warm shower and having a ball. What a day. All right, 3 miles on Louisiana 10 East. I'm looking for Louisiana 68, which will take me to my warm showers for the day. It's always this anticipation to meet whoever it is gonna help you out for a night. It's always been a great experience, but regardless, you're always like wondering who's got this kindness in them to offer their home to strangers on a bicycle. It's been really easy day for 62 miles so far. Here's 68, gonna take a right, be my last turn for the day. I'm south of Jackson, Louisiana, about 30 miles from Baton Rouge, and I'm at a warm showers host. Her name's Perry, and she says she hosts 200 to 300 bicycle touring people through here every year. She offered to make dinner, so I'm gonna have dinner with her later on. I'm ready to go. I had a great night's sleep here at Perry's, and I'm gonna make it halfway to New Orleans, which would be about 110 miles total, so maybe 55 miles to Gonzalez. And on the way is Baton Rouge and Louisiana State University, so I'm gonna take the chance and see if I can ride through campus and check it out. Louisiana 964 South, 11 miles on this one. So far this morning, I got a cool 88 degrees, a giant white shoulder, and a tailwind. Big trucks around here. 61 got busy the closer you get to Baton Rouge. there's a right turn that will take me right next to the Mississippi, where there seems to be a bike path. Just gotta get creative getting through 61 where there is no shoulder, like this one where you have to get on the sidewalk. The sidewalk is in such bad shape and blocked by garbage cans and such. And now that I'm on 61, I noticed that all the traffic that was on it pretty much got on the interstate. I'm getting pretty close to getting back on the Mississippi. Let's go. Not easy. The roads are such bad shape, and the sidewalks too. I'm just making it up as I go. I'm out of that rough patch back there, and it's a lot nicer here. Plus there's hardly any traffic, which is making it completely possible. Otherwise it'd be way more challenging. If it seems like I'm not having any fun, I am. I mean, I like going through any kind of scenario, but I seldomly get to ride through commercial parts of cities, and this one's legit. I'm looking for Government Avenue, which will lead me right to the river and a bike path. That was a Tiger Stadium, so I'm gonna get off this bike path and go check it out. I'm on Nicholson Drive, heading south. I want to do about 20 miles from Baton Rouge, which will set me up for about a 50-mile day tomorrow to come into New Orleans. I'm almost there. 52 miles, another mile to go. I'm ready to get off the road. I'm trafficked out, but it's been a productive day and it's setting me up for tomorrow. I'm psyched. 80 miles to New Orleans along the Mississippi River. I have two options. Go on 61 on the busy traffic and make it a 57-mile day, or go down towards the Mississippi River and wiggle my way to the city with 78 miles. I think I only got like 2 miles to get out of this busy section, and I'm ready for it. There's a good moment to stop because the shoulder is not there in a little stretch of 100 yards or so, and there's too much traffic, so I'm just gonna stand here and wait until there's an opening in the traffic. That was nuts back there. It's close to the interstate, so there's a lot of influx of vehicles. The shoulder's a fleeting one. Sometimes there's one and sometimes there isn't. It's paying a lot of attention this morning so far. But I'm still very hopeful that once I get to the Mississippi River, which is soon, I'll have more space. I smell the Mississippi! No, I don't. What a day this is already. I'm having the best time. It's gonna be amazing to go from riding along the Mississippi to riding into New Orleans later on. I'm about to make a turn and probably be right next to it here soon. There's a gravel path up here, so I just pushed the bike up this gravel road here and it looks pretty good. Let's see what it's all about. Not bad at all. Wow, this day keeps getting better. It's nice and cool. That alone is a mood booster. It's a cool 70 degrees. I'm in a great mood. It's gonna be absolutely crazy to be riding alongside the Mississippi for 60 miles and then right into New Orleans, into the city. It's gonna be unbelievable. I'm more than ecstatic about what today's gonna bring. I got a northeast wind going southeast, but it wiggles along the Mississippi River, so at times I'm gonna be going into the wind and at times I'm gonna be going downwind. Coming into the town of Lutcher. So much for tailwinds. I'm 30 miles right now, and the last 10 miles I've been managing a head-on, like dead in my face, 10 to 15 mile an hour northeast wind. About 15 miles back, I got off the levee trail and got back on the road because I was just not doing that many miles into the wind, and I got a long day ahead, so I jumped back up on the trail and it's paved. It's nice to be here because you really get the picture of how important the Mississippi has always been. Just got off the Mississippi River Trail, got 50 miles behind and 32 to go. Dealing with a bit of a headwind, but I gotta get it done. I got 30 more miles. It's been a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of cool stuff on the trail. I just asked. That's a chemical plant, but I have no idea what kind of chemicals. I'm thinking it's a refinery. Yep, I'm still on it. The Mississippi River Trail just turned into the Bill Keller bike path. I'm 65 miles in. I got another 20 to go, maybe less. Riding on the top of the levee here coming into New Orleans gives you a really good perspective on how Katrina overwhelmed these neighborhoods. The neighborhood is down below the water level of the river. One minute all these residents are hunkered down for a hurricane, and the next minute the levees break and they're underwater. Less than a mile and I gotta get off the MRT, and then I got 6 miles in the city. I got a bike lane on St. Charles Avenue. This is when I'm telling myself to be really careful because I'm tired. I want to stop cycling right now, but I need to pay a lot of attention and trust my eyes. Toast until tomorrow. We'll see some more of New Orleans.